Hello, everybody. Today we are talking about the research on integration and innovation of the multidimensional value of cultural heritage and contemporary experience, a case study of the famous Jiangnan Garden. Mm, First, we are talking about our content. It concludes three parts. One, the first is abstract. Then we will talk about the introduction and the situation of the Jiangnan Garden at last. Mm, our paper is include four keywords. First is integrated innovation method. Then the cultural heritage, and the contemporary experience, and the multidimensional value. Okay, we will. Um, Cultural heritage is the materialization of China's excellent culture, which condenses rich cultural and historical connotation in the contemporary social and cultural environment. The importance of cultural heritage has been valued by the entire society, and the form in which cultural heritage can transform its rich connotation into a form with contemporary value is the direction that many researchers pertain to and think about. This paper uses the main method of experience design combines with the complex characteristic of cultural heritage to form a specific method path for cultural heritage value, meaning, and innovative design using the famous Jiangnan Garden, one of China's 10 gardens, as practical case. We carried out a multi-angle practice combines the integrated and innovative design method for cultural heritage and focused on the multi-dimensional value and contemporary of the experience. We hoped that in follow-up practice and research, a more systematic and integrated approach to cultural heritage and the design concepts to form a specific cultural innovative experience will be formed to find a contemporary space for the integrated and innovative of China's recent culture. Next, we will introduce the extent of cultural heritage and related activities can be understood, and transformation of the kind of cultural information. If a special piece of cultural content is regarded as a single information point, then cultural heritage is seen to which this information point converge. Information of cultural heritage is a result of the materialization of cultural information accumulated to a certain amount throughout a long history. Therefore, the cultural information is cultural heritage is rich and diverse, including not only the visible parts, but also many hidden and invisible parts. Unlike the intangible cultural heritage, many cultural heritages have remains or material form and contain non-material connotations and even spiritual and temperamental retention. Such cultural heritage is often manifested in the process of inheritance and dissemination because its physical form, its connotation, and non-material parts cannot be highlighted which has caused the phenomenon of people who focus on the table and not on the connotation in the process of contemporary communication and press. Okay, last part, I will introduce the Jichuan Garden. The paper in this deal will describe it in details. This paper is the Wuxi Jichang Garden, one of Chinatown gardens, a typical case for research on integrated innovation method and practices. As a typical literate garden, Jichang Garden is a place where literates live and works on academic works, artistic creation, gathering, and other cultural activities. Therefore, even on a small scale, it has a very rich culture. As representative of cultural heritage at home and abroad, Jicheng Garden can also be used as a typical representative of literary gardens. From the perspective of cultural heritage, it has a multiplication of the compilation, with the garden as a main body. It can extend literature, aesthetics, architecture, botany, and other special fields of exploration, which also condenses Confucianism, Taoism, Buddhism, and other connotations expressed by the art of garden. From the dimension of the contemporary people's appeals, its natural landscape, historical story, humanistic connotation, and condensed thoughts attract people's attention at different levels. Okay, my speech is finished. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.